Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Prince. I got a very special episode for y'all today. Going to a private beach. The chances are that this area is holding fish might be higher. I got my whole arsenal with me. I got a little bit of everything. I'll show y'all later. I even got my poke poles. I got everything. I got good news and bad news. The good news is we're at the spot. The bad news is the beach house has been canceled. But I'm gonna make the most out of this. Hopefully I still catch something for lunch. Maybe we can make some roasted rockfish, or I got some ideas in my head. All right, y'all, about to do our first cast. Squid on the bottom, shrimp on top. Let's see which one bites.
Things weren't working out with the high-low rig. There was just too much seaweed, kept getting snagged. It's just two open hooks flowing in the water, so switched over to a fish finder. Hopefully we'll have more luck with that.
I'm gonna try this 4-ounce sinker torpedo. About a 1.5 liter. I'm gonna put on a fat ass piece of squid. Fat juicy piece of squid, yo. Look at that, how juicy that is. Once and then twice. Thick boy. It ain't coming off though, that's for sure. Make sure your hook tip is exposed. Gotta pendulum this shit. Right there. 1, 2, 3.
That wasn't the greatest spot to put it, but in my mind I said just leave it and don't mess with it. I probably shouldn't have put my pole on the ground. Big fish could have pulled in my whole setup. For my second setup, I was going to try using swim baits. I haven't used swim baits much besides Half Moon Bay, where I caught my first lingcod in 2019. I caught a lingcod once off a pier with swim baits, but that's about it. Kind of forgot that I was still recording, and then something's always got to happen when you're not looking. And then when something did happen, I went and hit record real quick, so I didn't get the whole fight, but
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I got one. Oh, come here. Damn, he swallowed the hook too. That's a big cabby. That's a big boy cab. Is it a ling or a cab? That's a keeper, yo. That's a keeper, yo. I need to go get my tape measure.
so it came out to be about 18 inches. Now if this was a cabezon, I'm good, we can keep it. But if this is a lingcod, it's undersized and I'm gonna have to throw it back. My instincts were telling me this was a cabezon, but I wasn't 100% sure. And unfortunately I didn't have signal either. So when in doubt, you're supposed to throw it back. But luckily, a fellow fisherman was nearby.
That's a cab.
You sure?
I'm positive. I don't want you to throw away a good fish. That's not a lingcod, dude. It has bigger teeth too. Lingcod. Yeah, I mean you can throw away if you don't feel comfortable with it. I'll take it.
The teeth aren't as sharp.
Yeah, and the mouth isn't big enough.
Alright, so I'll put him out of his misery then.
Yeah, that's a good cabezon.
I need a rock. I'm gonna put him out. 1. I do, yeah. It's called Cook It Up.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. 1, 2. Oh, that was the most unpleasant smash. The rock exploded in my hand. He's shivering though, he's out. Give him one more just in case. Alright, let's get back to fishing. Looks like we got lunch, boys. It's been a crazy day so far. Before I could even bait up my swim bait, the squid bit. I'm glad it was a cabby because it swallowed the hook. He would not have survived even if I tossed him back. So, good thing it was a cab. Yeah, we about to have a successful catch and cook. It was my first bait up too. I got a few bites after that, but I'll see y'all in the kitchen. Let's cook it up.
I got my reps in with the swim baits, but I should have just left. I caught that fish within 20 minutes of getting to the spot, and then I spent another like 3 hours, 4 hours chilling. I should have just clocked out and went home.
I have to go deep on the first one, just to slit.
As I'm editing this, I see some saw action going on. There's no need to saw. If you feel the need to saw, that means you're holding it on the wrong angle or gravity is not working with you. So you just need to reconfigure and then just let it go.
Probably one of the most satisfying sounds.
For the first slab, I made a grilled cabezon rice bowl. It got a little too dark to film, so I owe you the cook part of cook it up.
Not bad, not bad. Didn't hack it. Didn't hack it.
Stay tuned for the next part of the show, because I'm going to take the second slab and we're making Taiwanese popcorn chicken, but with cabezon. You know, the boba fried chicken that you get at the boba spots? That's what we're making, but with fish. If you want to see this recipe with chicken, let me know in the comments. First, chop up some basil. Make sure it's dry so it don't splash in the fry. Now, the original recipe doesn't call for Thai chili peppers, but I do it for a little kick. Chop up a couple cloves of garlic. And now it's time to hack off the second slab. Check out them fins though. This is such a nice, perfect specimen of cabezon. This is my first species and it's a keeper. I got a tip for y'all. If your fish is frozen, make sure it's completely thawed out before you start to fillet it. Not only is it harder to fillet, your knife could slip on the icy surface and you could poke your hand or injure yourself, so be careful. I even had to pull the butcher's cleaver out to help me with the ice. Next, we go ahead and skin the fillet, and we also go ahead and take the pin bones out. Then we chop up the fish into popcorn chicken sized pieces. Now we can start seasoning. A little bit of 5-spice powder, white pepper, soy sauce, garlic powder, sesame oil, an egg, and potato starch. Mix that all up and let it sit in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Next, start up a pot of hot oil, and on my side pot I'm making some miso soup. If you want to learn how to make miso soup, let me know in the comments and I'll make another video. If you want your fish to be real crispy, roll it around in some more potato starch before you fry it. Now it's time for the fish to go on its second to last swim, and make sure you don't overcrowd the pot. Once they're nice and golden brown, you can take them out, and we just got a couple more steps. Here comes the flavor. Drop in your basil. If the oil's too hot, move it off the stove. Drop in your garlic and drop in your Thai chili peppers. It's time for the fish to go on its final swim. Once it's nice and crispy, you're ready to serve. Thank you for watching Cook It Up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.